Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Burnt Church. This is New Year's Day. You know what we eat on New Year's Day here? I bet a lot of you eat something similar to this or have some kind of meal close to this probably. Well, what I'm cooking out here is going to be some hog jaw. And it's some of the hog jaw that we've done here at our own place. So I'm going to boil it just a little bit. I've got some water here in my skillet. So I'm going to boil it just a little to get some of that sugar cure and salt out of it. Get this fired up and I'll show you what our hog jaw looks like. I hope everybody's had a real good New Year's last night and had a real good day today. We don't do a lot of cooking and stuff on New Year's Day. We don't do a lot of work at all. We just kind of use New Year's Day as just a day to rest and just do whatever we really want to do, really. This is the only big meal that we really prepare on New Year's Day, is this right here. And we have hog jaw, cabbage, black-eyed peas, or purple hull peas. Ours this year is going to be purple hull peas because that's what we raised and that's what we've got canned. And what else do we eat? Cornbread and cornbread. My wife's cooking all that in there. We're just doing the hog jaw. So here it is. That's from 2020 right there. If it's as good as the bacon and stuff has been, it's still going to taste good. Now I removed the skin off of this hog jaw. It has a layer of skin that runs around it, but I removed that. This has got just a little bit of a brown color to it. That's because we did smoke the hog jaw. I smoked it some in our smokehouse. Not a lot, but enough to turn it just a little brown. I think this is the last of the hog jaw too. I don't think I have any more of it left. This will be plenty though. It's just me and my wife here tonight. And she don't eat any of it. I'm the only one that eats the hog jaw. So what's some stuff that y'all eat on New Year's? If you would, put it in the comments below. I'm real interested to see what other people eat. And do you have any kind of rituals that you do on New Year's Day? Like us, we don't really do a lot of work on New Year's Day. We just kind of rest and play and leave the work for tomorrow. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. I want to take a minute while this is getting ready to boil to thank all of you that I have got to know over the last 6 months. And I want to thank all of you that have subscribed, that comments. I get a lot of good comments. If you're new here, take a second and hit the subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Good or bad, as long as it's respectful, I take them either way. I don't do everything right. And that's what we're here for, is to kind of try to learn from one another. If you see me doing something wrong, put it in the comments below. I'm not going to boil this much because I don't want to take all the salt taste out of it. I just want to get a little bit of it out. The hog jaw, to me, looks different than any other meat. It's got real red streaks in it. If I can get one of them up here, I'll try to show you. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera or not. I ain't getting it over here. I'll have it dropped on the floor. Right here is a better view of it. See those real red streaks in it? I don't know if you can see that foam, that white foam in there is the salt coming out of the meat. I've about done it all I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pour the water out of it here now. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to drain this. It shouldn't take it long to cook. I've got it pretty hot. We've almost reached 500 subscribers. And that's such a blessing. There's no way I could have done any of this without y'all. And I thank y'all all for subscribing. I'm thinking we're probably going to do some kind of giveaway here in the near future. So keep an eye out for that. I'll try to label it in the description on the video where you'll know that it's a giveaway video. We done those 2 giveaways here a couple of months ago, and they went real good. So I don't really have no idea what we'll try to give away this time, but you can be looking for it. It's going to be coming up here real soon. I've got my skillet just a little too hot. Boy, it's starting to smell good now. I think I smoked this with some hickory and some apples. I think's what I used on this. Like I said, I didn't smoke it long. I don't even remember now. It wasn't very long because I don't like meat smoked with a real strong smoke flavor. Well, we're getting browner in here now. Won't be long. They're going to be ready for me to take them out. Do y'all like fishing? I'm probably going to start having some fishing videos here in the real near future. I like the catfish, but I'm also wanting to try sauger fishing and crappie. I never have sauger fished really, and that's something that I would like to try. I don't know whether or not we'll be doing it from a boat. My boat has been setting for the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm sure I'll have to have some work done on the motor before I get out in it. My friend that I've been deer hunting with, he's got a boat, and he's been fishing some, so I might go out with him on his. I think I'm going to take this piece out before it gets burnt. I'm thinking I'm going to take some more of these out. They're looking pretty brown. After you take them out, they'll keep cooking over here for a little while. I'm not real good at cooking these. They usually turn out burnt. I had a viewer asking the other day for some more hunting videos, and I'm going to try my best to get some more before season closes. I film with my phone, and they have to be pretty close to me or you can't see them. They look like they're a long ways off. So I'm going to try my best to get some more videos of deer hunting, but I can't promise you anything. I thank you for asking for a video though. I like it when anybody asks me for certain videos. It gives me ideas of what kind of videos you might want to see. I usually take another paper towel and try to get some of the grease off of this stuff while it's still hot. When you first take it out, that grease is up on top of it. If you'll get it wiped off before it soaks back into the meat, it helps a lot. We're just about through. We got one more piece there that's about to get done. I'll bring y'all in the house and let you see our cabbage and our purple hull peas. Now, my wife's doing the cabbage different this year. She usually fries it, but this year she's doing it different. We'll see what it is when we get in the house. I'm not sure how she's doing it, but she just told me earlier that she was going to do it different. She wasn't going to fry it this year. I'll get this cleaned up and we'll go in. There's what it looks like, and it's good. I left enough salt in it that it really tastes good. We'll go in here and check out what she's got. Alright, here's what my wife has fixed inside. Here's our purple hull peas, our cornbread muffins. This is the cabbage that's done different right here. We usually have fried cabbage. This has been baked in the toaster oven, I think is where she done it here. And it's got, this one has Parmesan and garlic on it. And this other one has some kind of blackened seasoning on it. And then of course here's the hog jaw. And I had a few tater tots left over from last night's supper. Well, I thank y'all for watching. And I pray God blesses you. And I'll see you in the next one.